All right. Then the next day we continued on the trek from Namche to Phortse. Now this is where the route diverged a little bit from the EBC route we took on the first trip 2.5 years ago, because 2.5 years ago we didn't go to Phortse. So even though we did get to EBC on this trek, we did it by a slightly different route.
Day what? Day four.
Day 4. Right? 4? Yeah,
Day 4. And as soon as you step out the door, it gets steep.
We're right above Namche right now, going to Phortse. This is one of my favorite parts of the trek. The surface is nice and flat. As you can see, it's nice sandy. Not a whole lot of uphill right now, so it should be pretty easy next hour or so.
We can only hope. We can only hope.
So this is day 4. We just start our trek from Namche, and today we are heading to Phortse. The Phortse is the place where the real Sherpa are born. So and you can see this trail, it's like a road, and this is most important that you must put a car in this road because a lot of dust, so nobody wants to get sick because of the dust.
That's right.
Feeling good right now. Might change in an hour. Might change in an hour or so.
It's like an Italian name.
Italian.
So this is where we are going. This place is called Phortse, and actually the road is from this way, Tengboche, but we're going to this way.
So, we're at the part where the trail forks. That way is to Gokyo and Phortse. Down there is towards Tengboche and EBC. Last time, back in 2019, we've already done that one. This time we're going to take a little bit of a different route, and we're going to do this first. And quite the climb, but looking forward to it.
Let's get a shot of the. Let's get a shot of the sign too. Yeah, I'm actually pretty tired today. It hasn't been difficult so far, but I feel tired. So this next section here is going to be a real killer. So we'll just see how it works out.
You go! But we're not going to Gokyo right now. We'll go to Gokyo after few days. Let's start.
You good? You want to get some water before we start?
I think that might be a smart thing to do.
As far as the greatest challenge of the trek is concerned, that's obvious for me. It's physical fitness. Again, if my guide were here, he would confirm. There were many places on the trek where I would get to the bottom of a steep uphill climb and just stop and pant and look at it and wonder if I could make it to the top.
It's almost lunchtime, but the closer we get, the further away it seems. There's what I need. Right there. Horse on higher.
For me anyway, just putting one foot in front of another up those steep climbs or down the steep descents, which can be a real challenge, that was the biggest problem. I mean, I had no problems with the tea houses. I had no problems with the food. Our guide was fantastic. Everything else was spot on perfect. The biggest challenge I had was my own physical fitness.
Finally to the launch place, hilltop.
How about over there? Is that okay?
Hotel.
It was very good. Thank you. Smiling still. Not sure if I will be now, but that's where we're going. Let's go.
So finally here to the Phortse.
We made it to Phortse.
Yeah, we are here. This is the gate, Phortse, but we need to get to the hotel. We're not sleeping here.
You mean we're not sleeping here?
Snow leopard will pull you at night.
I'm glad to be here. We just got here, but we just got 20 minutes more climb just to get to the hotel. Dinner in Phortse. Spaghetti just like my mother makes.
Good fried rice. It's cold here.
And hot fried rice. Cold here, but
Yeah.
the hot fried rice.